craft as men, and I want to learn how to fly one of those sleek black fighter craft. Back on Earth, she'd learned how to fly both a helicopter and small airplanes, just to stave off boredom. Doing the same damned thing every night for hundreds of years tended to get old. He shook his head. You aren't a member of the Lassaran military. Is there such a thing as an honorary member? No. Do you think they'd make an exception? No. Lassarans were very big on rules. The foot of space Gannix kept between them at all times was proof of that. On Lassara, men and women of childbearing age were not allowed to touch unless they were married, or bonded, as the Lassarans called it. Eliana had thought it more of a general guideline rather than a hard and fast rule until she'd boarded the ship. She supposed it shouldn't bother her. She'd been raised in one of the earliest American colonies by a mother who had vehemently adhered to the stricter social canons of England. A mother who would have fit in quite well on Lassara, she thought with some amusement. But Eliana had grown accustomed to the lax rules of modern times. Before she'd left Earth, she had often hunted with fellow immortal guardian Nick Belanger. And, since Nick had freely admitted that he only had eyes for his next-door neighbor, Eliana had felt free to hug him and express friendly affection without him misinterpreting it as a come-on. She missed that. Inwardly, she shrugged. Oh well. She was moving to a planet where the people wouldn't hate her, fear her, or seek to harm her simply because she was different. She thought the sacrifice worth it. When she and Gannix swung around a corner, Eliana smiled. Lisa strode toward her, 5-month-old little Abby dangling from her front in a sling. If Eliana thought it weird to be on an alien ship, how bizarre must it feel to be married to an alien prince and the mother of a gifted one alien hybrid? "Hi, Lisa," she called, tossing her friend a jaunty wave. Lisa grinned and waved back. As Eliana and Gannix drew near, Gannix stopped and bowed. "Your Highness." Amusement trickled through Eliana, nearly sparking a laugh, as she watched Lisa's expression flicker. Clearly, she still wasn't comfortable with either the title or the genuflection. Lisa smiled. "Hi, Gannix, Eliana." Abby kicked her feet. Gannix's curious teal eyes fastened on her. Thanks to a bioweapon the Gathendians had unleashed on Lassara decades ago, the Lassaran birth rate had dropped so low that most of the men and women on board had never seen a baby in person. The awe and hope and curiosity the little one always sparked was truly heartbreaking to behold. Gannix's gaze remained on the prince's heir. Lisa stopped. "Would you like to say hi to Abby?" He nodded. "Hello, Princess Abby." He even offered her a bow. Abby chortled and kicked her legs harder, then flung a hand out toward him and gripped a fistful of his hair. "Oops!" Lisa sent him an apologetic look and hastily disengaged her daughter's grip. "Sorry about that." He straightened with a smile. "Prince Talon is right. She is strong." "Very much so," she agreed. "Would you like to hold her?" Gannix kept his hands at his sides. "Touching an unbonded female is forbidden." Eliana had heard the same thing every time she had inadvertently brushed against or bumped elbows with a male since boarding the ship. Lisa sent him a gentle smile. "Surely that only applies to females who are of childbearing age, not children." He looked uncertain, but steadfastly kept his distance. Poor guy. The longing in his eyes was undeniable. Children were so rare on his world. She knew he'd never held a baby before and obviously wanted to, but worried over propriety. "Oh, no!" she exclaimed with false dismay, deciding to help him out. "The crazy Earth woman doesn't know the rules!" Taking Gannix's hand, she moved it close to Abby. Abby instantly wrapped a fist around his index finger. Gannix's eyes widened. Eliana released him. "Oh, no," she said again. "Princess Abby has grabbed the innocent Gannix's finger and won't let go. Surely he dare not offend her and spark a royal tantrum by prying her little fingers loose." Gannix's face flushed, but he didn't let go. Lisa laughed and met her gaze. "You're so bad," she grinned. "I know." Gannix smoothed his thumb across Abby's little hand.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.